Alpharad did another reaction to my videos because, of course he did. To say it with the words of the wise Bo Burnham, will stop being this dead horse when it stops spitting out money. Let's go into it. I've not looked at this video yet.
If you watched my last Nuzlocke, you know that my eternal nemesis, PokemonChallenges, had some choice words to say about him.
I can't.
So I thought
Are we still doing the Onyx clip?
I would simply farm back the content he farmed from me since he's willing to bite the hand that feeds.
Follow me on Twitter, guys.
I suck at YouTube intros.
True! We all have our skills. I can make good videos, he can make good Nuzlocks.
These videos are not meant to dunk on people or to show you guys how bad they are and how good I am. They're meant.
Is there anyone who believes that one?
The guys in chat definitely do. You guys eat that shit up, don't you?
That is the same disclaimer as South Park, saying any similar names are completely coincidental. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I think there's a courtesy when you're shamelessly ripping someone's content. Come on. Not even subbed. But you guys gotta make up for it, right? Are you subbed to him?
Damn.
The run just dies like Jeremy's family. The best part is like when people are like reacting to it for like the nuzlocking purposes, you just spit jokes and it's their dead face. It makes you feel like you're not funny.
Listen, I can't undermine my own comedy. Nobody in chat can know that I think you're way funnier than me. My audience has to get the impression that I'm the funny one with my extremely dry, deadpan humor, so it's actually just my own insecurity being poured onto the screen with that dead face as I'm trying to hold it for as long as possible without breaking out into laughter.
If you like the video, please subscribe.
Wow, thanks for the call to action. Hey, if you like my videos, only like...
No fucking way. Okay, hold up. He used my call to action when he's not a honorant to my channel.
Thanks for the call to action again. Make sure to make like you and not like me, and subscribe to my channel as well. And, you know, Alpharad's channel as well.
Make sure you're all secured up and go use the link.
I think we can all agree that this sponsor read is based.
Hey guys, it's this part of the video again. I just wanted to remind you guys of the sponsor of today's video, which is NordVPN.
Use your outside voice. Project, my dude.
Use my outside Huh. Okay, let me try that. Have you ever wanted to watch a TV show, but it's not available on your streaming service in your country? Well, fear not, because if you connect to a server in a different country using the sponsor of this video, NordVPN, your problem will be solved. There's over 5,200 servers in 59 different countries, and you can access all of them with up to 6 simultaneous connections at the same time as well. There's a faster connection with NordLynx. There's no data logging, 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not happy. There's 24/7 customer support if you're unhappy at all or have any questions. It protects your data while traveling as well. You see, when you're traveling, when you're connecting to public Wi-Fi networks, the system administrators of those networks can actually see which domains you're connecting to, but not with NordVPN. It will protect your data. And the CyberSec Suite acts as an ad blocker as well. So head down to the description and go to nordvpn.com/PokemonChallenges or use code PokemonChallenges at checkout to get a huge discount. Thank you so much NordVPN for sponsoring this video, and thank you so much Alpharad for the advice on how to do my ad reads. I really appreciate it.
Do you genuinely not like Jan? Oh, I love the dude. Like, he's great. We're both profiting off of the rivalry, if you will.
Oh, wait, really? Why does he say that? Behind the scenes, he always tells me he fucking hates me. He told me he wanted my family to die the other day. Alpharad's really cool.
What do you mean, luckily we were able to pick it? You know it's called Diglett Cave, right?
That's a fucking joke! Okay, actually that one got me tight right here. But luckily we were able to pick up a Diglett named Lava Girl.
Objection! The delivery on that joke was ass, Jacob. What do you mean? The way that the luckily is positioned in that sentence makes it seem like it's not even like part of a punchline. But I understand comedy's really hard. It's okay, it's just an educational resource.
Let's see how he does here. I'm feeling he's not going to do well.
It's just mean.
How is that mean? It's just an objective measure of how I think that's gonna go.
If you're making a Pokemon video and you ever want people to feel sad, just play Don't Ever Forget.
True. We played that at the end of the last video, but it was played for jokes.
Everyone focuses on the Onyx clip, and I'm really happy because if that Onyx clip didn't happen, everyone would focus on this Alakazam fight.
Dude, yeah. Why are we... That Alakazam fight is actually so much better content than the Onyx moment. That was like one of the best fights we've ever reviewed on this channel. It was super, super funny.
I have to say, this video has very good video game music choices.
Fuck yeah. This is my favorite song to use in videos. I Want to Live from Pirate Warriors 4. Like, here we go, right here.
Good song.
Also, before we get into it,
dude, you're ruining the momentum.
X items are the real reason you ban items in Nuzlocke. That is so broken.
I was aware of X items. I use them a lot, like my solo mud kit. I didn't want to use like battle items. I thought they were too broken, so I didn't do that. Dude,
Nice.
he's really blue balls the biggest moment of the video.
What did he box for this Onyx? Onyx is a terrible Pokemon. It literally has less attack than Oddish.
It's just funny because he doesn't know how right he is yet.
We used to take so fucking long for these reactions, man. No wonder the watch time on this video is shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, here it comes. I am not using the Onyx clip in any videos after this. Dude, okay, I think this is what makes it. Look at Jan's reaction. This is 100% the wrong play every day of the week. And he is, my dude is a flabbergasted.
I was.
What did I say?
Who is this? Okay, so couple things.
What is it,
First
Jan?
of all,
What is it?
let's assume that this was sturdy.
Okay, we'll assume that it's sturdy.
Survives with 1 HP.
Okay,
Jinx is
yeah.
just
What if he
faster
survived with one
and
sturdy?
instantly kills you
Oh,
again.
okay, but what if Jinx could miss?
Second of all,
Oh,
sturdy
okay, you're right. Yeah, sorry.
work that way in Gen 3.
Oh,
and not
you're right.
for
Yeah,
another
yeah, this is
generation.
Gen
It only
3.
starts
Okay,
working that
you're
way
right.
In Gen 5, in
Okay.
Gen 3, it only blocks one KO move. I can't. I can't.
Jan, what if we had the quick claw?
Oh, but if you had the quick claw, yeah.
Okay.
God, Alpha's timing is so
Okay, yeah, I
fucking
agree,
good.
yeah.
Oh, he's so funny. Fuck. This is a wild guess. Alpha Red has big theater kid energy. I want to say he's probably done improv. His timing on jokes is really fucking good. Except in that fucking Diglett joke.
It just died. I think it got crit or something and it died. So then I lied in the story and said it just used self-destruct or explosion or
Based.
something. Just because I wanted the content. Should have played.
Based content creator lies. We all do it. Well, except for me, because all my shit is streamed. But, you know, I would never lie in a video. Ever. Especially not about something regarding Slowbro IVs.
This is the part that sit me on my Joker arc. The reason that I made that third Nuzlocke in the first place is because of what he says right here.
It's that this is the reason that I recommend Fire and Leafkin for your first games, because even if you play like that, you can beat that game.
I get what he's saying, and I do think he's correct. But when you're the target of that sentence does not feel good. That's how that video ended. And then I made another Nuzlocke, and sure enough, he was here. He's just gonna talk about how he hasn't touched grass in years, he has 1,000,000 hours in Nuzlocke, he's probably the best. Not even confident in that one. Let's just skip past all this intro that's not gonna hook anybody. Honestly, now we get to watch his video start 2 minutes and 36 seconds in. Oof, that is not what you wanna see. Still not sub?
I don't actually watch Pokemon videos in my free time. I don't. I really don't. I don't care.
I agree. That being said, some of those plays in that video were pretty unacceptable.
I am 4 minutes into his reaction and he hasn't started the video. If he's not subbed in the third video, I'm unfollowing him on Twitter. My second Nuzlocke was randomized. I love Gen 3. It's Gen 3. He doesn't like randomizers because he thinks that they don't require game knowledge. And to that, I agree. And that's why I'm playing it.
U2 starter, woo! That was like Nuzlocke content for the last
I do feel bad. This one
10 years on YouTube before I came along.
Anyway,
let's see what he
fucking
gets.
true.
You know what?
Fucking true. Oh, I'm so based. That's literally all Nuzlocke content was, and it was garbage. It was trash, man. You guys can be glad that I didn't want to become a traffic engineer.
That's fair. That's a pretty good starter to start with. I mean, it's worth looking at the other options.
That's a joke. He just made a joke.
So let's see how interesting this run is going to be now that he has like literally one of the like top 5.
Now that I am picking the best choice by far, now he is saying like, oh, no, well, now the run's boring. And I'm just like, but a broken starter can't fix a broken home as we confront our absentee dad who gives more attention to the strange green-haired kid who is definitely on Twitter still posting about. I don't get his humor, but that's not even like the main joke. That's like the secondary joke of the line.
That's a really good joke.
It got 2 comments on it. I just said he was an absentee dad. Talk about Absol's my favorite Pokemon. And then Jan, the sick fuck, he calls me a furry for liking Absol and then sees Vaporeon up in my tier list.
Right next to Vaporeon, who, as we all know, is, yeah, don't worry about it.
I just like the water, dog. Why does everyone have to make it weird? I can divorce the sexuality from Vaporeon. Why can't you?
Because I only have 3 jokes when I look at people's tier list, and one of them is that they want to fuck the Pokemon.
I like how I make Groudon tiny. What does Jan have to say?
It also doesn't evolve until 55 or whatever. Metagross, obviously fantastic Pokemon. Steel types in general are pretty damn.
Jan is like the abusive father in a Hallmark movie who is just never satisfied. It's never enough for him.
That's not true. I was so satisfied with the last one. The last reaction that we did. Freeze Eye. Yeah. They have all A's on their report card. I'll be satisfied. It's okay.
I'm trying to think how he dies here because he's obviously setting up him dying.
Exactly. Yo, this guy is fucking hilarious. Yeah, this guy who's been watching Pokemon Challenges for years just learned that people can be funny. Let's talk about Porsche.
I think this is really mean, actually. I like to think of myself that I'm actually a pretty funny guy. I think me and Jacob just have very different styles. Actually, it's not even that different. We just have slightly different styles of humor. I think his is a little bit more in your face and direct. I think mine's just a little bit more dry.
Every battle in this video will end with Groudon.
That is foreshadowing I'm proud of. Every fight does end in Groudon.
Oh, that's really smart.
Is true.
I just got that. That's actually so smart. Okay, that's pretty good script writing. Good job, Jacob.
True, but it's not exactly how the audience thinks it's going to be.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like once one of those runs where someone gets like the early legendary.
He's saying that the run is boring, but here's the thing about making content. I knew I was storming through everything, and there were moments where I was like, should I just like throw? At some point, I had to just like trust in my own abilities to just tell a good story.
Alpharad, he's making it really entertaining.
Here's the thing, right? I think our styles of creating content are different in the way too, where like if I'm not having fun with a video game and I think it's just boring and I'm breezing through, I'm not going to be entertaining on screen. I'm just not that kind of entertainer, I guess. I would much rather build these storylines through rule set creation, which I guess is the difference, right? But neither of these things are better or worse.
Entertaining. He's a really funny
Okay,
guy.
there we go. I played Sonic Colors Final Boss Phase 2 song, and he's like...
That was sick.
After another
Yeah,
was that Kingdom Hearts?
No. All right, you guys want to know the truth here? I beat this fight. It's all about the content, right?
Really?
What happened was I beat the game to the Elite Four, and like the champion's ace was like Delibird. Yeah, I cheat back.
Randomizers, baby.
I mean, think about like the Honey Pop speedrun. I slowed down my speedrun so I could get 69th place. I'll cheat and lose because it's funny. I do fuck up a little bit with the editing. This is my team as I was going through Victory Road. I included this on accident because I just wanted my party.
Oh, did I not catch that? I'm a little bit upset that I didn't catch that.
And then Jan points out, he was like, he didn't have a Salamence. How do you have a Salamence?
Oh, I did catch it. I did catch it.
Salamence? Oh, Shelgon died? But there was just footage of him having a Salamence. What is this?
That was a mistake on my end. Yeah.
I did catch it. Okay, okay. I would have been upset with myself if I didn't catch that.
Really confused by this.
I just thought like the irony of losing to Groudon who used bulk up was like, that's perfect.
Anyway, that was a great video, Alpharad. The content itself wasn't that interesting, but Alpharad's pretty funny, so go subscribe to him and go subscribe to me.
How about you subscribe to me, man? With the
Nope. Still not subscribed, baby.
You can kind of see how this villain arc came to be, right?
Blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Let's go into it.
True are not easy, as they're riddled with seemingly random impossibilities that have plagued me, Wolfie, Jaden, and several Pokekeepers out there. But the scariest part is the one thing we all have in common. None of us are safe from him.
Oh, but if you have the quick claw. So a couple things. Number one, you can play better.
This compilation is like, it's so good. The thing is too, he had to pour over so much of my footage to get this together.
Look at how much goddamn content I had to watch to get all these clips. Can you click on the Sans bookmark?
Wait, can somebody link that? I've never played Undertale before. Can somebody link that?
Jan, if you're good at video games, like being good at Pokemon is like being good at using a calculator. You know, it doesn't really count. No one's impressed by it.
Bro, I've been playing League of Legends for 12 years of my life, and I can't get platinum. This is literally the only video game that I'm decent at.
Soon as I watched this Ludwig clip,
I was ready now.
God, I love Catboys.
I was like, I gotta use that clip.
And when I say everything, I mean everything.
Oh.
Thanks for unpausing the video, Jan. And now it's time to start.
You did not get me with that.
You did not get me. Nice try.
That's the biggest loss on my part. I want to briefly touch on this one. Jaden and I did our Soul Link, right? Jan reacted to it. We didn't know how to pronounce his name. We had to look his name up, and it's spelled Jan, so we pronounced it Jan. He outs himself as a turbo nerd here.
All right, so now we're out of there. You're welcome for skipping through that.
Who the hell cares if I don't know the rock tunnel map?
What do you mean turbo nerd and who the hell cares? You're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. Shut the fuck up. You know we're both you just beat me at a Pokemon trivia game. Get the fuck out of here, Jacob.
So let's name Ghastly after what really dies when you sweat this hard.
true. I can also only be funny when I'm bad at video games.
Jan, if you're reacting to me reacting to you reacting,
That's what I'm doing right now.
in the bad time simulator. Show me that first try sans. Show me. Show me. Jan, you can do Pokemon challenges. Wow. Cool Nuzlocke, bro. Can you do this?
How? How? Okay, man. What do I have to do? Okay. What? That was perfect. That was a perfect hit. Oh, okay. I see how it is. How do I... Can I not drop through them? Okay. It's a really good video game. Okay, I don't care about this.
This part of Alpha Red's video is kind of boring, so we'll just talk about something more interesting while this runs.
Of all the possible things you could possibly be talking about, what's more interesting than my video?
I'll tell you guys about NordVPN.
I think he thinks this part is boring because it like touches on emotional beats and he is just genuinely incapable of writing those in his script.
No! Jacob, the joke is that I purposefully put it over the most emotionally impactful part. That's the joke.
This ad section is a direct reaction from me roasting how he did his ads earlier. He can try to like cope and say it's not, but it 100% is. I think the boring part of the video is over. I think we can tune back. Use your outside voice. Project, my dude.
Sorry, Alpha. I will continue to talk like this instead, if you would like me to, so that I can just erase the entire personality that I have. Bro, mumbling into my mic is just part of my fucking stream personality.
If I'm feeling down about myself, I come back to this video and watch this exact part.
The only thing that actually makes me mad about this video is that Alpha Red is so much fucking better at writing scripts than me. It actually makes me so fucking mad.
Okay.
I'll get there.
Maybe. And now it's time.
You buy those for this, man.
And yeah, I did buy these specifically for this video.
Nice. Did he call his Snorlax ad breaks?
Yeah, I did do that.
I'm getting so paranoid.
That one wasn't like a jab at him. When I caught Snorlax, I was thinking on putting the ad there. You know how I mentioned earlier how I lost the footage? The champion battle went the exact same way, but Onyx didn't proc Quick Claw on the first try because Quick Claw does activate here.
That is really nice for the content, that does happen in that moment.
So that was a genuine pop-off. I was super happy about that. Losing the entirety of the first batch of footage was worth it for Quick Claw to activate, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a fucking Onyx. It's got like 20 attack, bro. That's fine, you're still gonna win.
Okay, so maybe Onyx does suck, yeah. When I put this clip in the timeline, I didn't even realize I got a crit on it, so it's just perfect timing.
He really wasn't playing around the crit.
This run was just meant to prove I've gotten a little better at Nuzlocks.
You got a lot fucking better, man, come on.
And that I'm the pettiest motherfucker alive, and both of those were true. So it's a perfect run for me.
That was a fucking Fire Elite 4 team.
Thank you.
How many deaths did he have? Like 3 total? 5? He got some sacks in there. He's really well played. He's got it. My man is good at Pokemon.
And that's it. In response to that entire run, he has the audacity to say...
Rent-free, I would say.
But hey, I guess he's right, yeah.
We're paying each other's rent right now. That's what's happening.
As fuck. Holy shit.
Are you subbed to me, though?
As funny as Alpha Red.
He doesn't show it. He hit it. I'll be honest, I don't think this dude is subbed. Oh.
Nope.
No way! Absolutely no way!
Wow, okay, let's see how long we can keep the infinite content machine rolling, guys. Make sure to fucking subscribe or whatever. Good night. I do want to say some closing words. It's really interesting to see something like this and see us analyze each other's videos to such detailed degree to where it's now like pretty laid open how different our styles and personalities and making content are. And we're both like going so deep into it and analyzing each other's jokes and demeanors and everything. I think it's super interesting and fun. I think a lot of the like criticisms that you can have of each other, the other person already knows and is aware of, right? I think it's just a really, really interesting like comparative study in that sense. And Alpha Red's just genuinely like a really fucking awesome and cool dude. And I can't wait to do more content with him in the future. Foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing happening right now? Oh my god, is that